My name's Jeff Gaiman. I'm executive producer for EA Partners on Syndicate. The original was a classic of its time back in 1993. It was a RTS kind of ISO perspective game, but what we set out to do was kind of recreate the spirit of the original. So there was a lot of it. The original was set in a fantastic kind of future cyberpunk world. It had fantastic weaponry. It had the agents. It had obviously the corporate governance, and we set out to take those elements and bring them together in a new form for today's gamers. And today we can put players directly into the boots of the agents.
We've seen some gameplay of it, taking over people's minds, doing a lot of things that first-person shooters don't really do. Yeah. Looks pretty cool. Tell me about these features.
Yeah, I mean, at its core, it's very much a first-person shooter. We've got a great weapon experience, great through-the-gun experience. Our AI, we believe, is best in class. But we wanted to do more than that. We wanted to kind of innovate. Working with Starbreeze, we have a fantastic story, great storytelling, great character development. But the innovation in terms of the gameplay is this breaching mechanic, which is like hacking the digital world that's around us even today. So no digital system is secure. So you're an agent equipped with this militarized chip in your head, which can hack into these digital systems. So in the case of the environment, you can turn the environment to your advantage, but you can also hack the chips in the heads of your enemies, driving them insane or whatever.
So there was one thing that really did confuse a lot of the crowd, was you were putting a lot of metal and bullets into two of the characters towards the end of the demo.
Yeah.
They're pretty strong guys. Why did they take so much to down those?
Right. So this is part of their technology. These guys have got liquid armor, which again is at its core is a kind of electrical system. So you can fire at them if you like, and that only does a kind of a small amount of damage. You've got to work together as a group to breach their armor, to deactivate it for long enough for you to actually get your rounds home. Okay. So you've got to grind them down, but you've got to take their armor down first.
You mentioned breaching and getting into people's minds. How does that all work?
So, I mean, you have a chip inside your head, the Dart 6 chip, which is the voice that you hear as you play through the game, and she overlays into your perception of the world potential breach targets. The interface is just a simple click and release, but if you hit the release at the right time, you actually get a kind of an IPA gain back from it. So all of these powers to breach and also the Dart overlay that you've seen as well are powered by IPA, which you get from adrenaline, and obviously you generate adrenaline by staying in the thick of the action.